You know, it's going to be a week where we're kind of seeing that the cooler side of things is in the 80s and the warmer side of things is in the 90s, but we're not going to be seeing any extreme record heat by any means, and we're not going to have any crazy freezing weather. So I guess it's somewhere in the middle. We're kind of dealing with the summer-like Goldilocks weather. 60 degrees is where we're at right now. It's about a 9-mile-per-hour wind that we're getting out of the northwest. Could be giving you just a little bit of a hint of breeze, a refreshing breeze. It's not necessarily, again, too hot of air and it's not too cold of air. We're certainly seeing a mixing of the two, and that's kind of a result of that low pressure front that came in yesterday to kind of kick out some of that extreme air or extreme warm air. Now 87 is as warm as we're going to get for today. Again, that cool air that's ushering through is kind of help put us back into balance. 87 is right about where we should be for this time of year. Anything above in the 80s is considered above average. So for the rest of this week, when we start tipping into 90s, just know that we're just excelling. We're going above and beyond that extra mile or degree, if you want to go that route. Your day planner for today, we're seeing plenty of sunshine. We're going to see wind kicking up into the double digits just after this morning. So around 11 o'clock this afternoon, we'll be getting real close to our high temperatures, entering that 80-degree territory at around 11, 12 o'clock this afternoon, depending on where you are. Well, not universally, but widespread across the Treasure Valley. Can expect it, though, by about 2 o'clock. Future wind gusts, we're expecting about a 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gust throughout most of the Glenns Ferry, Mountain Home, Twin Falls area, and even heading up just a little bit north of Twin Falls. But for parts of western Idaho, west central mountains, even the Treasure Valley, we're anticipating to see maybe about a 15 mile per hour wind gust with those, again, wind speeds favoring more of about 10 miles per hour. Now, if we look at our high temperatures, not just for the lower parts of the Treasure Valley, but the upper as well, we could see a 90-degree day in places like Weiser. 91 is forecasted for Vail, 90 for Ontario, but as we head further towards the Mountain Home, again, Boise, it's going to stay in the 80s. It just is what it is, and it's not bad. 80 is still hot. I mean, in comparison to, it might not feel like a big deal. It is still very warm. Now, east or west central mountains, mostly sunny skies, temperatures well into the 80s, 70s though for McCall, Cascade, and if we head over into the east central mountains, we'll be seeing that 70-degree weather trending as well. Could tip into the 80s though for places like Fairfield, but for Stanley and Sun Valley, it's pretty set in stone that will just stay right where we're forecasting. Magic Valley temperatures for today, we're looking to be in the 80s as well. Not anticipating any 90-degree temperatures across the board. Clear and sunny skies, though, is something that we can expect. And the 7-day extended, we have 80-something for today. We'll go into the 90s for tomorrow. 90s will actually stick with us through the holiday weekend. But as we start to head into Monday, you'll notice that as early as Sunday, we'll get some increased clouds. And that's going to bring some cooler weather for us on 4th of July Monday. But in the mountains, it could also bring some rain.